Hello everyone at the Coherence Meditation Gym, or if you are watching this on YouTube, feel free to come and join us. We meditate at least 5 times a month, and we cover topics in this gym that have to do with creating our own reality, things that Dr. Joe Dispenza has shared with us. Meditations are mainly with Dr. Joe's meditations, but as many of us who are in this work are also interested in everything personal growth. If you're not, I think that once we get exposed to this knowledge, we really get curious and we are open and curious about potentials. Then we start our going down our individual journeys of self-discovery, because all of this is self-empowering. It is peeling those layers of one thing after another of how supernatural we actually really are, and how as we discover more of ourselves, we remember. It is actually a remembering of why we're here, the potential that we have, and how fun life can be. And I really do, when I say that, I truly, authentically, sincerely mean it. If you've been following me for a while, if you've known me, people often ask, well, it must be easy for you to say you haven't been through hard things, and it is all about the way you look at life. And I've trained myself to be optimistic, and it was not always that way. And yes, I have been through very hard things. I mean, not to the point of having physical illnesses or, but there's been lots of loss and things that we just don't prefer. And my point is that that one of the main reasons why I do what I do, and I love doing what I do, is because I know what it's like to be in a position where you feel stuck, where you feel like you want something to be so different than what it is, and feeling just overwhelmed, stuck, drowning, like you can't breathe. And so, and then to go into thinking, wow, I mean, life is amazing, not thinking, knowing, being, and actually having that become normal. And what I want to share with you today on Monday is our 5-day challenge, our 5-day tuning into new potentials. And why this is such an exciting time, and why I bring that up now. One is because our second quarter of 2025 is started. It's springtime. We have just entered a whole new energy, a whole new era. We are all feeling it. We all know that something happened, something has shifted. We've been hearing about this, but now it really has come full. The timelines have shifted. We've seen it in the Schumann resonance. The people talk about it. You've probably hear it from different angles. We see it in the news. We see how things are. It looks like they're falling apart, which they are. But this is all part of the shift. And right now, the springtime of 2025 is this time of now what? Now it's time to bloom. It's time to, all those things that we actually have already been planting, that we've been preparing for, that life has caused us to come to this juncture in time. We're here in this lifetime for a reason, in this moment. Now, how are we going to show up for this time? So, this challenge is meant to create momentum for us. And this is one way, and I'm sure that we all have different ways in which we plan our future, our goals, where we set our intentions, where we set the tone of where we want life to be directed to. But this is an opportunity to use the tools that we know about. Tuning into new potentials is a meditation from Dr. Joe. It includes the breath, pulling the mind out of the body. It includes us creating something. It's in chapter 3 of Becoming Supernatural, is pretty clearly laid out. And by utilizing this formula, this way, this system, this time can really, I know, I get excited because it's like, it is a push. It's like jump start to another, this new season, in this new time, with these new energies, in this crucial time in history. So being able to direct our thought, our intentions, our desires that are already within us. If we did not have the idea of what we desire, it wouldn't be possible. So by the simple fact that you have the idea, that you can have a vision for it, that you can list it out clearly, what are those intentions? What does your life look like? Financially, emotionally, in relationship, in your career, in your health. When we can really take time to list it out, to focus on it, to put energy into it with clarity, be as specific as you can, because sometimes we manifest things and we leave out some really important details, but we know that when we are clear about what we want, it is because life has caused us to desire this. Otherwise, it wouldn't be in our awareness. And then being careful about putting in the details. I believe that is that fine tuning and really checking in with ourselves, feeling worthy, that it includes everything. But life and the way the way it works is that we need to be specific about what it is that we desire. And so for 5 days, today we already did day 1. You can still join in, and it really is, it's what this is creating the momentum, giving you an opportunity to focus your attention into writing down the things that you want, joining in with other people, because when we gather, the energy gets increased, gets uplifted. We're not only showing up for ourselves, we are showing up for others. I truly believe that when each one of us shows up for ourselves, we're really supporting everybody else, because how amazing is life when we all allow ourselves to be or do or have what is in our heart's desire. Of course, as long as it's in integrity with ourselves. And when we're in integrity with ourselves, we're in integrity with the whole. So this is meant to support each other, to create this energy, this momentum, so that we can uplift each other, get focused, use this new energy, and have fun, and have gratitude for what we already have. For it is in this energy of gratitude that it is the perfect place to receive. So what an amazing experiment. It was really fun this morning. I've got my intentions here, doing one for each day of the week of this week. So join in. It's in the events page. It's a Zoom link. You sign up once. Zoom has you type in your information, and then you just if you don't see a reminder, set your alarm for 5 a.m. or 4:45 Pacific Standard Time, and the meditation is about an hour long. And review chapter 3 of Becoming Supernatural. listen to an audio that I made about how to do tuning into new potentials, that specific meditation. Let's support each other in creating new potentials and tapping into those versions of what we desire that are already existing in the quantum field. All right, have a beautiful rest of your Monday, and I will see you tomorrow morning. If you feel stuck, if you are feeling that this is too much or sounds too good to be true, you're having trouble with this, feel free to reach out. That's the way we can have a 20-minute conversation, help you troubleshoot something. And if you want more help, this is what I do with my one-on-one coaching. And we can talk about the different ways, the multiple ways to do that for every person. There's something, there is a way for you to feel more supported if that's what you desire. All right. Remember to always come back to your heart, and I'll see you guys soon.